After 9 videos where I did videos about the pistols and I put myself through playing deathmatch with some of those shittier pistols, it was a pain, however I endured it. And now we are finally here with the SMGs. And today's video, we're starting it off with a banger. It's the MAC-10. Since the release of CS2, this gun feels like it is the powerhouse in the submachine guns on T side. So I would say let's see what makes the MAC-10 so special. But as always guys, don't forget about a giveaway in the description below. And now a quick word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by SkinBaron, the ultimate marketplace for buying and selling your CS skins. SkinBaron is a German company with an excellent Trustpilot rating, trusted by thousands of players. Save up to 30% compared to the Steam market with over 1 billion skins and easy to use filters. Finding your perfect skin is a breeze. They offer multiple payment methods including credit card, Klarna and even more. And if you're selling a skin worth over 1,000 euros, you'll only pay 2% fees on it. Use my code Shifterz to support the channel and start your SkinBaron journey today. Thank you SkinBaron, and now back to the video. So let's quickly go through all of the general stats of the MAC-10. It is the cheapest SMG on the T side with $1,050. It has a super high fire rate at 800 rounds per minute. The magazine size is 30 with a reserve of 100 more, and the kill reward, just like any SMG except the P90, is $600. And since the release of CS2, run and gun is more forgiving, so this gun fits perfectly into that category. And now let us look into the damage profile for unarmored and armored targets. This gun can actually one-hit kill, however on fairly close range, and everything else, as you can see by the numbers, is a dramatic drop-off. However, due to the gun firing so fast, you won't really notice that you're taking a lot of bullets to kill an enemy. However, sometimes if you get instantly killed, you will see, okay, I've done like 60 damage and I've shot him 4 to 5 times. And the reason why this drop-off is so hard is because of the shitty armor penetration this gun has. And this brings me now to the cons of the gun. Because of the shitty armor penetration, you will need a lot of bullets to kill an enemy. And because it's an SMG, your drop-off rate isn't the best. And plus, this means you shouldn't go for long-range gunfights. You will lose that fight. However, that's not its intended use. So what are the pros of this gun? The first thing is the price to effectiveness ratio. It is the cheapest MP on the T side and you're getting so much. With this gun, you can properly run and gun, maybe up to medium range. The spray pattern of the MAC-10 is super easy to learn. You pull down slightly to the right and then you go to the left. It is just simple to learn. And also, if you want to make it easier for you, you might even want to turn on follow recoil for the MPs, since it makes it so much easier to use it, in my opinion. Another excellent feature of this gun is to jump around corners. You can completely use this gun while in the air, and by having a crazy movement style, you will be harder to hit for the enemy, which will help you get a kill. So if you are the first one in line in a rush, jump around corners so the enemy has to reposition their crosshair and the next guy swinging can get that kill really easily. So how do you use the MAC-10? As I said, run and gun is the choice for this gun. Also, jumping around corners helps you. Staying put and holding angles is not the intended use of the MAC-10. You need to close the distance as fast as possible, kill the enemies, and if possible, upgrade then to their rifles. So when should you use the MAC-10? It is very simple. If you won the pistol round, get it. It's going to be an easy fight against the CTs. Even if your team lost and your team decides to do a force buy, you should be able to get armor and MAC-10 since it's 2050. And if you've only bought armor and didn't buy completely low, you are able to buy that. I think one pro tip: if you know the enemy has ruined the economy and you died, you might want to pick up a MAC-10 because they most likely will be ecoing, they won't have armor, and are going to be using pistols. And the worst enemy against a pistol is a fast moving target. And overall, if you are doing the ecoing, maybe consider it if you want to do a force. However, if you want to do a proper eco and not buy under 2,000, stick to pistols. There's no need to destroy the economy of your team. So that was a quick and easy guide on the MAC-10, one of the simplest MPs in my opinion. However, there might be a gun that could be even better for run and gun. Let's see if you can guess which one I was talking about. But until then, don't forget to check out the sponsor of today's video and check out the giveaways here and on Discord. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys on the next one.